There will be no glory in your sacrifice. I will erase even the memory of Sparta from the histories. Every piece of Greek parchment shall be burned. Every Greek historian and every scribe shall have their eyes put out and their tongues cut from their mouths. Why, uttering the very name of Sparta or Leonidas will be punishable by death. The world will never know you existed at all.
The world will know that free men stood against a tyrant, that few stood against many. And before this battle was over, that even a god king can bleed.
His helmet is stifling. His shield is heavy.
Your spear?
His helmet was stifling. It narrowed his vision, and he must see far. His shield was heavy. It threw him off balance, and his target is far away.
Hey, gotta clap it up on that one. That was a great game. Very exciting. Kept me on the edge of my seat. Know y'all are all on the edge of y'all seats. Unfortunately for us, it didn't go our way at the end. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Before I start and talk about the Lions, let me go ahead and congratulate the Kansas City Chiefs for coming into Ford Field and escaping that game with a win. Patrick Mahomes, we held him up pretty good today. He had he made some nice throws, had some decent yardage, but he didn't throw any touchdowns today. And luckily for today, he was able to make some plays with his legs. That still seems to be a problem with the Detroit Lions. With mobile quarterbacks, you know how we are when we face up against mobile quarterbacks. But Patrick Mahomes, man, he stepped up big at the end of the game. Put on that last minute, 2-minute drive for the to get the go-ahead touchdown. And I gotta congratulate for him, man. He showed poise. And he showed that he's clutch. He has heart. And good luck to y'all on the rest of the way, man. I think y'all will definitely own y'all division. And y'all are going to give the New England Patriots hell. And hopefully y'all do. I'm rooting for you. But with that being said, Detroit Lions. Ooh, man, this one hurts. It hurts. It doesn't hurt a painful hurt, but it's like already going into the game, we were underdogs, especially with the injuries. That didn't help. But still, I told everybody, the Kansas City Chiefs are not to be afraid of. Even though the media and everybody hypes the team up, and rightfully so, you see they can bleed. And Matt Patricia, let me give a huge shout out to Matt Patricia. Matt Patricia, Paul Pasqualoni, Darrell Bevell put together a great game plan today. Very good game plan. And it almost worked. Almost. I knew this was going to be a close game. This was not going to be a blowout like a lot of Kansas City Chiefs fans and other people were saying. I knew this was not going to be a blowout. This was going to be a tough game. And I'm here to tell you, Detroit Lions, this is not SOL. In no way, shape, or form is this SOL. You know what SOL Lions is? SOL Lions would have laid down from the beginning of this game. Look at the injuries. Darius Slay, top 10 corner, out. Deshaun Hand, out. Another starter on the defense. Mike Daniels, out. You don't have Amendola. You lose Hockenson in the game. You lose your starting safety, Quandre Diggs, in the game. You lose Mike Ford in the game. And yet, we still took it down to the wire. What SOL are y'all talking about? You know what Lion team I'm seeing right now? I'm seeing a highly competitive team that is willing to put it out there and compete and put it on the line. That's what I saw today. Did you see your fucking quarterback today? Did you see Stafford? The way he powered through that one possession? He had two defenders wrapped around him. He shook them off, and then he laid a hit on another Kansas City defender while he's hurt. That is my fucking quarterback. This is not SOL Lions. This is a special team, man. And we have the bye to get healthy. These teams in this division don't stand a chance against the Lions. I'm telling you that right now. And what did I tell y'all? This team defense has a bend but do not break. How many times have Patrick Mahomes had these throws to get them in the close to red zone, but had to come away with nothing, or had to come away with a field goal? The big plays are going to happen today. No Darius Slay, luckily for Kansas City, but I'm not going to complain. It still came down to the wire. And I know a lot of people are going to jump on this defense, specifically the defensive line, but y'all have to understand, we are going up against Patrick Mahomes, man. Our defense are big and strong and physical, all right? We don't have necessarily the outside speed to catch up to a Mahomes. So when you saw him breaking away for these big runs, hell, we were after him. We were just not fast enough to catch him. We just weren't fast enough. And then the one thing I do have to complain about is how there is no one playing spy or containing Patrick Mahomes. I think on two separate occasions he was able to break out straight up the middle for runs. Once a third down and once on that 4th and 8. That 4th and 8 should have been game over. But we allowed Mahomes to just run straight up the middle and convert the first down, which ended up leading to that touchdown drive. But that was the game. That was the game. Also, you had the turnovers, okay? The turnovers didn't help. All right? That Stafford fumble, that Kerryon fumble at the goal line, it was a fumble. Let's go ahead and put it out there right now. It was a fumble. This was not, the refs didn't get it wrong. That was a fumble. And that Kenny Galladay touchdown, the first one, it was not a touchdown. That hurts me to say that. I'm a Lions fan. I want that to be a touchdown. But as you see, when he went down, he was out of bounds already. And even though he had the ball laying on top of him, it was still moving around. And you must possess the ball. It must not move through the catch. These are the rules that were put in place. You may not agree with those rules, but these are the rules that were put in place. So there's nothing we can do about that. And another thing I wanted to complain about, from now on, I don't want to see a single Lion trying to hurdle another defender. I've never liked those plays. Never. Bad things are going to happen once you go airborne. Okay, you're going to come down weird, especially if they make the tackle on you, all right? So let's just be done with it. You're not going to gain much after a hurdle. Well, 2 or 3 yards, is it worth it? Carry on. You have to understand ball security. We had other downs to live for, bro. You don't have to get the touchdown necessarily right that moment. I love that you rushed for over 100 yards today. You balled today. But ball security is always going to be priority. If you can get the touchdown while being secure with the ball, fine. But make sure you hold on to that ball. We will learn from this. We will grow from this. And understand that this team is special. And we're going to get healthy. And we are going to be top of this division. I guarantee it. But that's all I'm going to say in this one, y'all. Flood the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this game. How you feeling about it. Kansas City Chiefs, I salute you. We showed you that even your God King can bleed. And you have to respect that. But that's it, y'all. Pride time. I'm out.